How you doing?
Organizer from way back. Yeah. Also, Kendra did that Occupy.
Hi, puppy dog. Yeah, you're pretty. You don't have Twitter, do you?
What?
You have a Twitter account?
I have one, yeah.
Can you tweet me out? I'm on Ustream. It's for me. Stream all this live. I was out here yesterday as well.
I don't have a smartphone, so I can't get it now. But
Gotcha. I had a problem yesterday trying to get people to try because I don't have Twitter either. I've never signed up. Whole different crowd pretty much from yesterday.
I didn't know there was one yesterday.
Yeah, there's a big march down here. They had a die-in. Well, that's you still see the chalk there from yesterday. So they drew around the bodies. It's about 60 something people, I think. About 65. Wasn't too bad turnout. Those of you just joined us, we're in Asheville, North Carolina. This is a candlelight vigil they're having tonight for Mike Brown, Eric Garner's, and others that have been killed by police brutality. It's supposed to get started at 5:30. It looks like it's running maybe just a little late. People are still coming though. You see, this is Asheville, North Carolina, downtown. Anybody out there watching, I would please ask you retweet. Let them know that this is being streamed live so everybody can see this and join in and support as well. Thank you. Let's go over and see what this sign says. Come back and get a little closer to that. I'll show you this here. Honoring Eric Garner and other victims of state-sanctioned violence. What's up, Keith?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. I made it back. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it.
Now we can find people to tweet it out. We'll be all right. Let's get a little closer. Some of the signs here. Hey.
Awesome. All right. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Detention center. And that was really
They've got a decent little turnout here tonight. And I'm not quite sure what the whole plan is tonight. I haven't had a chance to speak with any of the coordinators yet, so I'm not sure if there's going to be if they're going to chant or march, or I'm not quite sure.
Am I done? No. My thesis is due by midnight tonight. One of the two. I've got two girls because they're from Wednesday. Like slightly, like not
How are you doing?
I don't think we can even see.
Hang on.
And there's still more people coming, so I'd say we got roughly around 45 people here, maybe. This is solidarity, guys, from Asheville, North Carolina. Showing support to the victim of Ferguson, the victim of New York City, and all the other lives that have been killed by police brutality.
Hello, how are you? Quite amazing. I was thinking there's like a little cardboard box.
Hey, you watching down here in Asheville, come on down. We are at the Vance Monument downtown here. Yeah, please come on down and join and show your support. Stand with the rest of your city. Starting to get dark here. I don't know how to be able to turn on the lights. Hopefully I won't bother nobody shining their eyes. The square's getting packed here, so we're getting more and more. See a few familiar faces from yesterday out here. No, I remember this lady. I remember her sign yesterday. I will show you again, guys. Thank you.
Brought my daughter and my daughter's friend today.
This your daughter?
This is my daughter's friend. My daughter's over here.
Um,
She's missing the photo op. I'm surprised.
You on Ustream Live? You want to say anything? You on Ustream Live? You want to say anything? No? Okay.
We can spread it away.
How you doing? I guess we may be up to about 60, 70 people now. A lot of them kind of slipped in on me here. I didn't see them come in. Those of you just joining, we are in Asheville, North Carolina, downtown at the Vance Monuments you see there. This is a candlelight vigil. It's scheduled for tonight to honor Eric Garner and Mike Brown and all the other victims killed by police brutality.
I remember there was a small one. Yeah. You had to really want it.
If you hold it upright, then it's triplets. But if you hold it sideways, look at the
Candle here.
Going back to Chapel Hill. Granted, if I have to find a job here, I might stay here for a little while.
Or in the hand, you knock the guy.
Like send a text or something.
I picked up these Lola's here.
It's making our way around, aren't we?
I just tried to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I understand.
There's people honking for support here. We are in downtown Asheville, North Carolina. It's a busy little place right here in the middle of the square here. Well, I was trying to turn on my light here for my video, but apparently it won't come on. I don't know why. So, just have to go with what we got here, guys. Viewers, I would appreciate if you would please tweet this out, let everybody know, get more viewers in here, more support. We would greatly appreciate it. Good,
how are you?
good. Video here for a second. We're live on Ustreams.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
It's amazing how you can do that.
Hey, it is. It's great. I've been watching so much stuff from Ferguson, New York, and LA, and every night. Yeah.
Wow.
Some of them good viewers, some of the good streamers, they really got me inspired to start doing it. So.
Nice. Can you see if people are watching?
Yeah, I've only got one viewer as of right now. Of course, I was running late and I didn't have a chance to do any tweeting or anything to get it out. So.
Hey, one viewer's fine.
Yeah. Hey, we got something.
Yeah.
If I can find people with Twitter, we can get people tweeted out, locally at least.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I got my light. I figured it out. Genius. Now we got a better picture, guys. Sorry about that.
It's like posting after posting after posting. People I know that are like, I don't even know who you are, but I just felt like. Okay, yeah. Thank you. All right, so yeah.
And of course, we got mainstream media here. Not sure what channel that is, but
Is that okay? Oh, what? No, I saw the snow.
kind of hard to make my way through there now. Get around.
Okay.
Oh, are you part of this?
No, no.
Just say thank you for your effort.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Here's your name. You're reading off numbers.
You gonna be a star, puppy dog? Say hi, puppy. You're streaming live.
Would it be better for me? Okay. Sorry. Wait, what was you gonna say? Oh, yeah, I don't want
Guys in Del Mar, Elwood, Missouri.
The isms that we learned about in one of our classes, the racism, I didn't learn it because I believe
Like there's a man's gonna be doing the yelling.
I'm not doing it.
No?
This is my
Just so you know, your daddy and mother about what? Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Yeah, we had an article on it in the New York Times back in the my dad
guys want to read a name because they need to hang one name? You're like, no, I'm going to copy present. Oh no. Want to help me read this name? Oh no.
Hello. We are here because the dance memorial.
Have you guys gotten names and numbers? Has anyone not gotten a name?
No, I don't.
When I call the number on the microphone, just read that.
You called a number?
How many?
Was me. I think there's some, I mean, I do think
The flyer. I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see it. It looks like Saturday the 13th, another Asheville protest. They're going to be meeting at St. James Episcopal, yeah, however you say that. Episcopal, that's it. Sorry, I laugh. I just seen your text, your message there. This is Asheville, North Carolina. We're in downtown by the Vance Monument you see there. This is a candlelight vigil for Eric Garner, Mike Brown, and all the others that are victims of police brutality, which we know there's quite a bit. I'm not sure exactly. I did see one of the coordinators passing out little strips of paper. I think they have sayings on them and numbered. When they call the number, each person is going to read their saying they have.
Brutality is a problem we've had for years. It's rooted in the racism
around to the other side of us so we can get a better shot here.
And to prove that, we want to show that the lives lost were not just numbers. They were people from places and stories all across time. Trayvon was not the first. Mike Brown was not the first. Eric Garner was not the first. But if these people could be the last, maybe we're on the start to change. The first life lost. One. Who has number one?
she went to light her candle.
What?
She went to light her candle.
Number two? Number three? Really loud for me, guys. Number four?
Sergeant Manuel Loggins Jr.
Yell.
Sergeant Manuel Loggins Jr.
Number six?
Marley Graham.
Number seven? Number 8?
Melissa Williams.
Number 9?
Kendrick McDade.
Number 10,
Justin Swift.
number 11,
Johnny Kamahi Warren.
number 12, number 13, number 14,
Wayne Brown.
number 15,
Dante Price.
number 16,
Travis Carter.
number 17,
Miriam Carey.
number 18,
Larry Eugene Jackson.
number 19, number 20,
Imani Gray.
number 21,
Jonathan Farrell.
number 22,
Dion Flood.
number 23, number 24, number 25,
Jordan Baker.
number 26, number 27,
Derek Garner.
number 28,
John Crawford.
number 29, number 30,
Michael Brown.
31, 32, 33, 34,
Chantel Davis.
35, 36,
Cherise Francis.
37, 38, 39,
I don't know if you can hear or not, but
40,
they're calling out the names of dead victims of police
41.
brutality.
Jamel Cannon.
42,
Kenneth Chamberlain.
43,
Kenneth Harding.
44,
Raheem Brown.
45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50,
Derek Jones.
51, 52, 53, 54, 55,
Dwayne Carrington.
56, 57, 58, 59,
James Brissett.
60,
Deonta Terrell Farrell.
61, 62,
Usman Zongo.
63, 64, 65, 66, 67,
Malcolm Ferguson.
68, 69,
Prince Jones.
70, 71,
Oh Diallo.
72,
Nicholas Hayward Jr.
73,
Mollis Green.
74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79,
Mark Clark.
80,
Fred Hansen.
81,
James Powell.
82, 83.
There's one I'd like to mention. He was a personal friend of mine. His name was Michael Stewart. He was killed when he was allegedly putting up graffiti in a subway stop in New York City. Michael Stewart.
83 names wasn't even a full comprehensive list. We can't give them much more, but right now, can we give them a 3-minute moment of silence? asking for much. We're just asking for Black Lives Matter. Did anyone have any stories or here? So now, take a moment to realize that almost all of you guys have a name, and this is how many lives were actually lost. People with families and children, because they were assumed as threats, merely because of the color of their skin. We were asking for something different 50 years ago, and we still see the problem today. Just prove Black Lives Matter. Thank you.
Please, Phyllis Utley, and I actually want to acknowledge this space, this place, this time, because once upon a time in this very place, people were bought and sold. There's also actually a dungeon underneath where if a person of color was walking the street of Asheville and they didn't have their pass because they were a slave, they were taken and they were put in the dungeon underneath this very ground on which we stand. And so I want to honor those. I want to honor those who built this city. James Miller, Isaac Dixon, who was incredible. And there would be no Biltmore House had it not been the master stonemasonry work of James Miller. And so all of those who helped build this city and have not gotten much credit for the work that they have done, I want to acknowledge them, and I thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Megaphone's still up. Speak your mind, folks. I wanted to share something that happened a few Thanksgivings ago. I have a relative who's married to a police officer, and as we were sitting around at dinner, he started to tell us what he thought was this very funny story about how he and his colleagues would go into black neighborhoods and stop and frisk people, and he was just telling us how funny it was to him, what a power trip he got out of watching people be afraid. And that's part of why I'm out here tonight, because of that whole thing. And I know that there are many other people out there like him who are in this for the power trip and are not in this to protect our community. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
I just wanted to share that I have no story. And the reason I have no story is because I'm white.
Good evening, everybody. I wanted to say thank you for coming out again. And please let me reiterate what I said yesterday. I thank you. I thank you. Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. Thank you all for coming out. I said, if you don't see a lot of black and brown male faces out here. I said this yesterday. Please don't get offended or be mad. We are prey. They are still shooting us down. They are still trying to get us. So we are depending on other people to come out and lift their voices up. So I do thank you, and I do put that on my back of my brothers to come out here, my black and brown brothers to come out here to fight for them, even though I don't have any responsibilities. I don't have a kid. I don't have a wife. I don't have nothing there. So it doesn't matter if I get shot down for fighting for what I believe in. I want to make sure they are heard and they are protected also. But I do thank you for coming out again, like I said yesterday. Please don't get mad if you don't see the black and brown brothers there, because we are still being killed and we are still scared to come out here to do this. So I do thank you.
I attended an activity recently where we were talking about police brutality and the experiences that black people had with that. And a woman who was a black woman who was at that event told me that she seldom attended these events because she's actually experienced the real thing, and it's like opening a wound. If you know anybody who suffered trauma, PTSD, or anything like that, it's not something that they necessarily want to put themselves in a situation that will trigger those feelings of helplessness, pain, suffering, etc. So again, I'm going to reemphasize what Brother just said about people, that they need to be represented. But it takes some of us who haven't suffered that to make sure that our voices are out here amplifying what they need to be amplified.
I got a big mouth, so I don't need the mic. There's just one name of Am I on? Yeah, okay. There's one name I'd like to mention, which many of you probably don't know who he is, but people from the black community will definitely know who he is. His name is O.L. Sherrill, and he was an educator here in Asheville for many years. And he was assistant principal at South Branch Broad Middle School when my dad was the principal there. He was a mentor to me. He really helped the whole integration. He was black and white students loved him. I mean, he was a good man. He's still alive. I hear he has a medical condition, but somebody should mention O.L. Sherrill because he's a big part of the integration of the school history. And I believe he should have gone higher in the school system, but because he was black, he was discriminated against. But, you know, he was somebody I loved that became close to me and my family, and I just wanted to mention his name.
Hello? I'm up again because I almost didn't come here tonight for some of the reasons that people mentioned just a few minutes ago. And I'm glad I'm here for one thing, and I want to just reiterate how important your voice is. And every day there are situations that will probably come up, and you will have an opportunity to put things in action and to be a voice and to speak. Simple things. Some things are just so very simple. There's violence on us of color every day, culturally, educationally. We don't see people that look like us in the school books and the textbooks. So many different things. And so I will just give you one personal example. When I chose to no longer straighten my hair with these chemicals that cause cancer and all kinds of fibroid tumors and craziness, but I did it for many, many years, paying $300 and all of this for these extensions to get things sewn in my hair so that I can have this Eurocentric look of beauty, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when I decided to just not do that anymore, And I was a little nervous because before I even stopped, I started wearing wigs. So again, that I wouldn't be felt that I wouldn't be confronted with stuff. But when I just chose to be my natural self and happy in my skin and my hair and all of those things, a white lady said to me when I was at Navy Tech, actually, where I work, she said, "Oh, your hair is so gorgeous." And she, to this day, does not realize the impact of what her words did to me, what it did for me inside, as far as just expressing that was so beautiful for me. So I just wanted you to know that there's things that we'll all have opportunities or different times to speak up and to share and to encourage and to empower. And thank you once again.
But, I really appreciate everyone coming here. I thought it was important for Asheville to stand up, just like I've been watching all these other cities stand up. And I have no intention of speaking. I'm just like really happy that people are here, and I was just really happy that I could like hit my friends up and be like, hey, like get the word out. We need to come together. But so that being said, I would like to introduce a poet who's beautiful and wonderful. She currently goes to UNCA. She's originally from Greensboro. If she said something, okay, sorry, now we're going to slam poetry about that. Sorry. But if she says something that you feel or you agree with or resonates in you or there's truth in it or powerful, you can clap, you can snap. That we do that so we can hear the next line. Please help me welcome to the megaphone. I guess I've never done that before. Lauren Summers. Yeah, you can snap it up. Real classy way. That's cool. Give her some love. Come on, y'all. Do it live. Like, give her some love. Do you want me to hold it for you? Yeah. I'll be your mic stand.
This is true love.
Okay. Yeah, Colette wanted me to perform this, and can you hear me? Okay. It kind of goes to what the woman that was last speaking said, and it's not really about police brutality, but I guess it's about like the attack on black women for their hair. And it's a poem I wrote called "Ode to the Black Girl's Hair." I love my hair when I comb through the kinks, and each tug reminds me of its childhood defiance. Luster's oil and Mama's fingers had to work their magic. I love my hair when the thick curls fall down in front of my eyes, reminding me just how beautiful it really is. I love my hair for its shortness and wildness. I love my hair for not reaching down to my back like I always wish for it to. Did I mention its defiance? I love my hair on mornings when I wake up with it frazzled and big, teaching me a lesson for not taking care of it the night before. I love my hair for withstanding all those days I steamed it straight, wanting so bad for it to be something different. I love my hair for the 8-year-old me, who wanted her hair to be straight like all of her friends. Now I love my hair in a room of straight hair. I love my hair when he runs his fingers through it. Each kink and coil plays a tug of war with him, and he loves it, feisty like me. I love the way our hair can curl some places and coil and puff in others, dynamic and sweet. From braids to locks to curls, twists, and even straight if we want it. But if we dip it in water, it'll come to us again like a sweet childhood memory that I always loved. Hair, I love you for being me, perfectly imperfect, and never falling quite sane each day, teaching us that to be black is so beautiful. Thanks for listening.
Y'all give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Y'all can be loud for that.
So some of you guys are wondering what exactly that poem has to do with police brutality. I think the best way I can explain this is that my friend, when I asked her if she would be willing to attend, said, I'm not sure if I agree with this cause, because while police brutality is a thing, maybe black people should just act differently. There is a cultural war on black citizens of America. From the minute that they take you from a continent and put you somewhere else and then continuously ask you to accommodate to what their standard of professional, what their standard of appropriate is, otherwise they will gun you down in the streets, that's something we can't take anymore. If a 200-pound, 6'4" black man can walk down the street and not have to worry about, is my hood up and am I intimidating the people around me? If
My dad doesn't have to walk down the street and hold both of his kids' hands because he's not sure if a police officer will mistake them for a threat. That is when we will know equality. This is a racially rooted thing, and that's all we want to convey, is that we should not have to act differently to suit the needs of someone who feels uncomfortable by our presence. That is not a legitimate problem anyone should have because of something that they are born into, which is the color of their skin. That is something for pride, not something for fear, not something for anxiety. When I go into an interview, I have to worry about, is my hair going to keep me from getting the job? Because they are intimidated about what a full, rooted, connected black woman will do. Will she be crazy in the workplace? Because black is something to be afraid of. We don't want that anymore. We want police officers who are accepting of everyone, not the ones that they don't perceive as threats. We don't want black and white rates of stopping and frisking to have a difference of 12% for white people and 88% for black people. That is not something that should be the case anymore. The names that I listed off should not be so many black citizens. So if you guys will join me, we're going to do a quick march to Pritchard Park, and we'd rather it be silent, just to show how haunting it is to see this many lives, and to know that we are here in support of ending this brutality against black people. Thank you guys all for your attendance.
Okay, I laugh. Looks like we're getting ready to do a march. If you would just stay with me just a second, I'm gonna go off here for just a second and archive that and come right back, buddy. So just stay with me and I'll be right back.